requires a different technique. Tough line makes a braid for each of them, from topwater to crankbaits. Supercast is my go-to line. It casts like mono and performs like braid. Tough Line XP gives me maximum strength and abrasion resistance for power fishing, such as flipping, frogs, and umbrella rigs. Sometimes I need a line that'll sink. Heavy core is the answer. Tough Line builds the best braided line you'll ever fish. After all, they've been doing it for 75 years.
When you fish competitively for a living, you need sonar you can trust. I switched to Raymarine Chirp sonar to give me incredible underwater vision.
I switched to Raymarine Chirp sonar to see structure so sharp and fish targets so clear, it's like reality.
So don't lose faith in your sonar again.
Make the switch to Chirp and Raymarine Visionality and see the real world below.
Fishing University is brought to you by Legend Boats, Honda Marine, Tough Line, Hammer Rods, Jackson Kayak, Ray Marine, Captain D's, TH Marine, Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the characteristics of some of the different lines that we manufacture. First of all, I'd like to speak to our XP. You know, the XP is a product that we've been making for many, many years. It's our standard braid. The coating on this line is tremendous. It's really what sets us apart. We use a coating that actually adheres to the Spectra fiber, and what happens then is it gives you the ability to have a better abrasion resistance on the line. The other thing is that it retains its color for a much longer period of time than any other braid on the market. Our Supercast product is a very, very unique product. This is a product that I like a lot myself, just for the fact that it's an easy handling, easy casting type line. This line really is unique in the fact that it's got a monofilament core. We braid around the outside of that, then we heat that up to where that melts and fuses together, then we run that through an extrusion process, and then a secondary coating process. What you wind up with is a line that handles and feels a lot like a monofilament, but it performs like a braid. This is a great all-around braid for light tackle bass fishing, pan fishing, trout fishing, spinning reels, casting reels, just a good all-around easy handling line. This final braid is a very unique product called Heavy Core. All braided line does float. So to overcome the braid's natural tendency to want to float, we've braided around a core material that allows this line to actually sink. So a perfect application for Heavy Core is if you're fishing a fluke and you want to keep that bait down in the strike zone, Heavy Core is a choice for you. So as I've said to a lot of people, not any one braid is a great product for every single application. What we've tried to do is develop a product that gives you a braid for a lot of different applications. So a different line for different fishing situations and different types of angling techniques.
Leave. He is. Good one. That'll curl that 12 ouncer. Nope. Won't curl the 12 ouncer.
Yeah, that's not going to cull the 12 ouncer.
No, it won't curl the 12 ouncer, Ted.
You know, Charlie, this year we're celebrating our 75-year anniversary as a company. We've been braiding fishing lines since 1938. I mean, back then, we were actually braiding silk and those types of fibers to make fishing line.
Really?
You know, and then we got into braiding parachute cord during World War II, and braided line is all we do today. We don't make a fluorocarbon, we don't make a monofilament, and we pour all those resources into trying to make the ultimate braided fishing line.
Got him?
Yep.
Oh. I don't know if I still got him or not. Hold on, Tough Line.
Oh yeah, I can see your rod throbbing. You want me to just go ahead and pull on the line?
Yep. Yep, I don't think it's there. I don't feel nothing. There he is, I see it. I see the fish is there.
Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's a testimony to Tough Line right there.
I know this might sound corny, but that's why we call it Tough Line. Tough, it's an acronym for the ultimate fishing line, because quite frankly, when we first developed our Tough Line products, that's what they were, and what they are still to this day. I mean, you've got no stretch, instant hook sets, great sensitivity. I mean, we're seeing more and more people adopting to braid, and that category growing tremendously.
Got him, or you want me to?
I'm gonna swing him. Oh my gosh!
You thought it was a gar. Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, and I pegged him through the roof of that mouth.
Oh man, we've been wanting.
big one like that?
That ain't Ted Sr., but buddy, that's close enough for us, ain't it?
I'm gonna say 5 3/4. 5'9". This is what you come to Florida for.
All right, this winds up another Corporate Cup championship. It's time to show and tell, guys. Let's see what you got, Ted and Charlie.
We just caught a bunch of little ones, you know. We had a great time, and we hung 20 pounds. But we were fishing lily pads, and I'm gonna tell you what, a Seminole bass and lily pads is about trying to catch a wild hog in a cornfield. It's hard to do on a dead-gum frog. I'm kidding you, that worked good. But we had a good time. We had some big blow-ups, as y'all have seen, and but I know y'all caught them good because you were fishing that hydrilla, and that's it.
We've got some pretty nice fish here, guys. 20 pound, 11 ounces, and that's typical of Lake Seminole. Now, we're in Marianna, Florida, and we're near the ramp at Sneed's, and if you'll put in here, all you got to do is just look forward and go fishing.
I'll tell you what, that's really impressive, and I can't remember us catching any more of a string than that 27 years we've been doing this.
Well, now we'll declare me and James Corporate Cup champions.
Well, hey, let me see that trophy. Now, last year, when Charlie and I won, I think my trophy was about the size of a cocktail napkin. Dang!
These are the payback trophies.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
We want to thank Ted Tebow for bringing us this great Western Filament tough line and supercast that we fished here today. Thank James Niggemeyer for being here with the Elite Series Bassmasters. And we want to thank you for watching this show. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we did making it. We look forward to seeing you right here next week on Fishing University.